Author DL Tillery here, the Mistress of Horror, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a special video because I am unboxing the book box of my soon-to-be released dark fantasy novel for the Kickstarter backers. Finally, the entire package came in. This has the paperbacks, the hardbacks, and the final print of Winter Wolf's novella companion for Caliostro, all in this one box. I've been waiting for like 20 days to get here because B&N Press and all the printing places take forever. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and unbox that on camera for you. So yes, this is the weapon to open the box. All right, so I'm trying to angle this down a little bit, just a little bit, so everyone can see opening this. Whoa, you ain't got them right there. Keep it low, people. Keep it low. Okay, so, there he goes. Okay, here we go, folks. I hope the printing went fine. There's no damage because you know how that could go. Okay, so we're inside. There's the shot. There's the money shot. First one looks fine. Well, just a bit scuffy. There it is. There's the paperback again. All right, let's try to get the paperbacks out here. Okay, so here's the paperbacks. And, you know, I only ordered the ones that are for the Kickstarter backers. There is one that is questionable because it has little small indentions down at the bottom. I don't know what B&N Press is doing. So I'm really annoyed with them right now because it's a clear damage on the front of this one. Clear damage. And okay, here we go. All right, next up is the copies of Winter Wolf, the novella paperbacks for the book box. 3 people that got the book box. Now, B&N definitely messed up on the spine. Now, again, I have gotten proofs of these. I had gotten proofs of these before the case, and they somehow messed up 3 of these more than the other one because all 4 are messed up on the spine. All 4 are messed up on the wording. You can't really see, but when I do that, now the wording of Winter Wolf, Tale of the Watcher, and my name on the side with the small logo is all printed too far to the back end when it was centered. I double checked it. It also, again, I have a proof copy that they sent me, and they messed it up. And then they didn't even mess, you can see where they didn't mess them up. So this is definitely a printing issue on their end here, because the one in the back, it does not match the other ones here. So that tells you it's their fault because of the different placement. This bends to the back, which you're not supposed to be able to read down the back. And this one doesn't, see? Oh, I don't really know right now. So I'm going to have to see what I'm going to do. I have to contact them about this. I don't know what the logistics are for that. Not to mention this will hold me up, especially if I want to try to get exact, perfect copies. And these are already paid for. I'm not paying for more because it's their fault. Let's check the hardback. So far, the hardbacks are fine. I'm checking them and make sure that they're not running over. But, like, I'm noticing already a mess up on the second hardback here. I'm not sure that, you know, what I should do in this instance because it takes B&N Press, when you order paperback and hardbacks together, almost 20 days to send them to you. And they have a nerve to print wrong. And you can clearly see that this is not printed correctly to match. You see that? One is centered like I have it set up, and then the other one is not, making the barcode on the back bleed over onto the spine a little bit when it clearly all should look like this one. And that's their fault. Okay? Because I did what I was supposed to do. So, I had to pause because I was taking the rest of the hardbacks out. And I had to look at each individual one. So B&N pressed up. They did. So I don't know what printer they used for this one. When I ordered the proofs, they were fine. Now they're having no quality control, whoever the printer is, and I will be contacting them. I really can't. I'm not sending people any books, even with the smallest error that they caused. So here are the hardbacks for those specific tiers. And all of them look like they're almost okay. But there's this one here that is not. As you can clearly see the shift. So the barcode, you can be seen right here coming over onto the spine. This all is shifted this way because they did not line it up right when they printed it. And all the other ones are fine. And the packaging in the box. I should say what packaging. I'll show you the packaging. Here's the packaging that was inside a box with 14 books. So a box with 6 hardbacks and 8 paperbacks. This little short piece, not inflated by the way, looking just like this. Tore up, not inflated. This second piece that was at the top that was supposedly protecting it from what? I don't know. It has nothing. I didn't pop anything. This is right out the box. And this torn up little teeny piece of paper that you wrap dishes in or something when you're moving. And it was like this inside. And you can't blame UPS because they had it way less time than they had it. And no damage on the outside of the box. The outside of the box is fine. So you shipped my books in with this, and you expected no outside damage or crinkles because it has them. I mean, it's just so hard for people to have business ethics to give good service, apparently. And this is B&N Press. I'm just really annoyed. Extremely annoyed. And, you know, when I got the proofs, it was fine because there's one fucking book. One. I guess that's all they could do correctly. It's one book. One. Oh my goodness. Winter Wolf paperbacks, like I said, they're completely messed up on the spine. They didn't get one of these right. Not one. Not one is right. And it was centered. I have the proof to prove that it was centered. They give you a digital proof to double check that it's centered. The words are so small, I don't know how they would have messed up to this point for it to slide that far to the back. The words were in the center and they're really small. So how would you get it to slide that far to the back? And then you know that it's a printing error and not like, oh, you just probably placed it wrong. No, because they all would match then. They all would match if they do not. Because these bleed onto the back of the book. And the last one doesn't by very little. Can't you... Okay. This was not a fun unboxing. It was very disappointing. Very nice to have my books in hand. So they are supposed to go to their prospective homes. But I can't send people things like this because they didn't do their job. So now I have to contact them. Tell them they need to print all the books over. Except for maybe a few of the hardbacks, which I have to look over because they have little niches and stuff at the bottom of them. People pick... And there's this. You see this? You see these indentings at the bottom? They didn't know quality control before they sent me my books. Because this definitely was a them thing. Apparently there was something just dinging against this book. Look at it. Look at the ding-dings there. I'm annoyed because I have no control if they can do their job or not. And clearly they cannot do their job because it would have been done the first time. And I'll give you an update when I find out what's going to be happening with the order. And to any of my Kickstarter backers who are watching this video, I'm so sorry that you'll have to wait a little bit because I do want to send you the best version and copy of the book that you backed. So bear with me, please. I will be updating on the Kickstarter as soon as I know something else. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Okay, so I'll end it there. Frustration and all. And I'll see you all in the next video. Stay alert.